KOZA is the Sanskrit word for treasure. The actual name comes that I was specifically looking for a Sanskrit word with a meaning. Everything that we do, we try to do that it has a meaning. KOZA, it's such, actually I dreamt of. I had a dream and I was asking the universe, can you help me with a name? Because I don't know what to do. And I dreamt KOZA, K-U-Z-A, which actually is also a Sanskrit word. It means holy grail, holy grass. And then I scrolled down and I found KOZA and I thought that was a bit better. Well, it's a London-based company, but an Indian. So I wanted to find something that's very niche and that's very special. The concept comes from a trip to India with one of my business partners a couple of years ago. I was really tired of the fashion industry and how things are being handled. And I had a bit of a eat, pray, love moment where I was questioning, you know, life and everything about it. We went to Rajasthan and I absolutely fell in love with the country and the energy and the colors. The fashion industry at the moment is very confused. So I wanted to find something that, you know, that has something to do with travel, because that's something that is, you know, our lifestyle, and this is something that I'm really interested in. I think ultimately it's about determination, you know, and I'm a woman and I will not be stopped by anybody. So, I mean, if you start from that point of view, you're just gonna have to work through it. When I was looking for suppliers, I actually met my supplier, who ended up being a woman. And I like that. I like the idea of women in power. I'm not 100% a feminist, but I like the idea of, especially in a country like India where it's so male dominated. Then I came across the Panchachuli women weavers of Kumaon, and they actually had a concept in place that was there was a concept that I wanted to do, which is basically training and using. About 10 years ago, this woman, Mukti Datta, she wanted to change that area, because that area in Almora, it's in the mountains, there's a bit of agriculture, but not too much. So either the men go to military, or there's not much work, or they basically just survive. Now what happens now, 10 years down the line, is the women make the money. So they have the say. So the entire region around Almora has changed, because the men, they're not the breadwinners, the women are. So dynamics change, you know, it's really amazing. And they do amazing stuff, you know, they build schools, they build hospitals. The whole region has completely developed. So it's amazing. It's really amazing project. Well, the immediate big deal at the moment is to design the next collection. Sort of, we just literally, I just finished setting the company into place. We're just, you know, sell now the old collection. Now we have to do it all over again. This time now we can actually start to tell stories, because the first season we had to establish sort of symbols to represent actually characters, but we didn't actually tell what they do. We've developed the graphic vocabulary. We're just waiting to get the first fabric developments back. They're coming next week, and we're now designing the collection. So that's sort of the next immediate step. Basically, the goal for the year is to acquire customers, gain visibilities, you know, the collection. Everybody loves the collection, but it's a very tactile